been scoring at a very good run rate. Virat Kohli is the new batsman. 82 matches he's played. He's got a good strike rate. Out there.
Really is a lethal weapon to have in your armoury at the front end of the innings and right at the end of the innings.
Once again up and straight, and once again whipped away downhill, and once again it'll go for 4. We're certainly not short of 4s. 15 runs and a wicket, 2 for 97.
Put them in even though the points table was tied. That's the stroke. That's as good as anything from anybody, anytime. 2 for 127. What do you call it? They're very keen to conserve their wickets. They're not giving up taking easy risks here for the Sri Lankan bowlers to get wickets. They're not offering chances at all, so they're just chipping away. The series have been good at is not allowing batting sides to get a good look at a bowler for any length of time. It may be time to change them after this over. Wonderful, really wonderful.
All class. Great to watch. And one thing we know, these fireworks will continue.
Finally, he's been searching for the middle of the bat on one of those shots for a long time. That's a ripper.
It's nicely timed. They only get 1 though, I think. He's coming back for 2. Oh, what's that? That's a good bit of rain there from Cole. He's pretty quick. And with that too, he brings up his 50. 44 balls.
Yeah, that is very well run, and he's played well too. 3 4s and a 6, and he's 50.
Good player when he is focused. That's through everything. This could well be wides if he didn't hit it. Let's have a look. Yeah, no, it's runs. Got some bat on it.
Yeah, he certainly did. He got quite a lot of bat on that one. And that's all you need into a delivery like this. You'll see this, it's a down.
Not an easy shot to play. Ball was well down leg side. He's had to catch the ball up and he actually middles it. So a very, very good shot.
Deep cover are the men on the fence. Fabulous touch.
No, that works. That's a very good shot, Carly. Getting it right. The wrong option earlier for them to look at it, try and whip one off the stumps like that, but this was played with a lot more control. He needed some length. It was more of a lap sweep.
Good. And great timing. Hasn't he come into his own? 67 from 57. He was back.
Oh, he's clubbed it. Gee, that's a good shot. What a start to the Malinga over.
But that is exactly the sort of method that Sehwag and Tendulkar used against Malinga at the start of the innings. Don't let him settle. Scare the life out of him. He's bowled 4 overs and 1 ball for 47. And he's considered as good as they get at this form of the game with ball in hand.
The field doesn't change. Joe Warden is probably... Well, this has to be a dot ball. At worst, a single. Instead, it's 4. Wow, that is a big over for India. Okay, there are 10 overs remaining for 40, and India need 95.
Kohli, I mean. Yeah.
Oh, well, he saw a gap between the legs of that fieldsman, straight through, shreds it through. They're in control now, India. You sense they're in control. Jay Warden knows it. The match is starting to creep away.
The bowlers cannot land it. But, you know, you're quite entitled not to get a run off that low full toss on the way down. But Kohli can hit anything today. 79 off 64.
And again.
And again.
That's the place for him, mid on up. Mid on up, a medium pacer, optionless, but the pitch in full. Ooh, what a performance this is already.
What I love about it, it says that India want this. They want to be in this competition. They haven't checked out. Look what they're turning on. A flat pitch, the two hard balls now. This is where we're seeing the white balls, one at either end, come into play as well for the batting. Can you believe it? 30 overs. Well, this is the 31st, 244 runs. They're playing it like it's a 2020 in a 50-over game. Now we'll go over cover, or point even, why not?
Brilliant, really brilliant. Because of the strokes before, Jai Warner had to drop mid on back. So where does he sacrifice a fielder from the offside? Because he thinks Kohli's weaker. What does Kohli do? Not weaker.
That's 50-50.
This is a big ball. Slower ball, lifted over cover, mid-off's back, but don't worry about it. He's into the 90s. 3 for 257. Oh, that's brilliant timing. That man's about 85 metres away, and he's had to put in as hard as if he was close to the wicket.
Well, he did it well. I think that's Angelo Matthews down there. Yes, it is. That was an excellent piece of fielding. The slide, lovely piece of cricket, really. It was an authentic cover drive. Look at the slide, stops himself, whips it in.
Finger to Kohli. Smashed off middle stump. There's going to be two. And he comes back for one of the best one-day international hundreds one can remember. A night he'll never forget. Virat Kohli has delivered.
Yeah, he's played superbly. When he goes well, he really does go well. He's got all the Indian team out of the dressing room there, on their feet. Very well played. If they do manage to get through to the finals, they'll have him to thank.
Well, there's not a big crowd in here, but they've made a huge noise when he hit that ball. That's an exciting innings, that. 10 fours, a 6, and barely a ball out of the middle of the bat.
That last one was smashed from middle stump. That's a middle stump Yorker. There's another one, leg side, and that's all the way! 2 sixes!
Oh boy, what a shot. What a shot. They all gathered underneath it, down under the scoreboard there. But that too was dropped by the crowd out there. They've never caught one. Look at the shot. Unbelievable shot. Have a look at this now. They're all gathering around. Look at this. On the ground again. I'm not sure there's a Tasmanian that lives that can catch.
Hey, they're Queensland tracksuits. And the under-15 schoolboys championships is on in Hobart. They're here tonight, and they're even dropping them. A runner ball, that's it. That's all they need. They are smashing sixes at will. Here he goes again, deep in his crease. He's just made his 9th one-day ton. Oh, he's smashing through the covers. You're kidding.
That's the shot of the day. That did go like a rocket. Whew.
Oh, this is an exhibition. Look at this. Oh, that's after a 6 over square leg. You get a ball wide of off stump, and that's as hard as you can hit a ball through cover. That's an exhibition.
I'll tell you what he's done, Greggy. You said he's got his teammates out of the viewing room. He's got them out of the airport. They were packed and ready to go. Now they're a force. Malinga, he's like a brick in his hand. Oh no! A Yorker for 4 behind square. This is as good as it gets.
Well, they're going to need a swab after this, surely. They're all out for 160 last innings. This is just some of the best batting you're ever going to see. 6, 4, 4 on the back of a 6 that Suresh Raina hit last over. Superb entertainment.
And once again, though, if the captain, Joe Warner, is confident in Malinga's bowling and his Yorker ability, fine leg's got to be back. But he's that worried about a full toss that he's not protecting. He's protecting down the ground, and fine leg top right of screen is up. It's a really tricky situation for Joe Warner as he sees this game slipping. 26 to go, 26 to win. And the way they're going, it's going to be 2 overs. Another beauty.
That's almost a replay of the previous delivery. 118 he's moved to now. His highest score in one-day cricket. And even Rayner's laughing. He's enjoying it the other end.
Yeah, right off the middle of the bat. Quite low on the bat, but raced away to the gap again. The placement's been absolutely perfect. He doesn't like it. No, he does not like it.
They can't stop anything. And that's what we're talking about. That fine leg has to be back if he's going to attempt Yorkers. And if he gets them anywhere near where they need to be, you can't smash it down the ground. And you can't smash it through covers where they've got protection on the road. He walks across, flips again. 4 and 4. 24 from the over. Lasset is shattered. These guys are surprising themselves.
Win that game now.
Over the man and the infield 4.
And now they just need a boundary to win the match. And, well, it'd be terrific if Virat Kohli was to hit another boundary to win the game. This has been one of the great one-day innings you're ever going to see. It would be fitting if he was to hit a boundary or a 6 to bring up the winning runs.
Joe Warden has learned a bit. Now, he's put fine leg back for this over. And then Lasith Malinga delivers outside off. And Kohli doesn't mind. He doesn't mind where the fielders are. He's got it covered. Get down the ground. A stunning victory to India. The best knock so many people have ever seen. It's unforgettable.
Yes, you won't see many better than that, that's for sure. He wants to get a copy of that knock because he wants to put it away and show his grandchildren, because when he looks at it himself, he'll be very proud of it. Superbly played. What India need is a bit of this Virat Kohli in the finals if they happen to get there.
Well, they've got the bonus point with 20 balls to spare. They've